When I think of the golden age of Nintendo, I think of the 80s when the NES came out. I played games like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for hours, and of course, Super Mario Bros. Just like Mario, whom got his start in Donkey Kong, also became a plumber, doctor, and race car driver, Nintendo has a rich history that predates the NES. So let's check out the history of Nintendo Part 1, 1889 to 1971, on the Retro Coder. Nintendo started its humble beginning as a small company founded by Fujiro Hamaguchi on September 23, 1889 as Nintendo Koppei. The company, located in Kyoto, Japan, produced and marketed Hanafuda cards. Hanafuda cards are playing cards of Japanese origin that can be used to play mini games. The name literally translates to flower cards. Yamaguchi was born on November 22, 1859. He opened his first Hanafuda card shop in November of 1889, during which time the Japanese government was banning playing cards from the hands of the public, due to them being tied to gambling with the exception of Yamaguchi's playing cards. As a result of the government-created monopoly, Yamaguchi's cards were a huge success, and he rapidly began expanding and opened another shop in Osaka. He went on to create more card games as well. Yamaguchi retired in 1929 and died January 1, 1940. In 1929, Sakura Yamaguchi, the son-in-law of Fujiro Yamaguchi, took over as the company's president. Fujiro didn't have a son, so his son-in-law changed his last name. Sakura established a joint venture with another business and renamed it Yamaguchi Nintendo & Company in 1933. By 1947, Sakura established a distribution company called Mafuku Company Ltd. to distribute Hanafuda cards as well as other brands that had been introduced by Nintendo. Again, because Sakura did not have a son, his son-in-law Shanko, renamed Shanko Yamaguchi, was supposed to become the new president. However, he abandoned the family, so his son Hiroshi Yamaguchi was to become the president of Nintendo. In 1949, Hiroshi became the president of Nintendo when his grandfather Sakura died. He renamed the company from Mafuku Company Ltd. to Nintendo Playing Card Company Ltd. In 1953, Nintendo became the first company in Japan to produce plastic playing cards. By 1956, the playing card market in Japan had become saturated. Hiroshi visited the United States, and by 1959 he made a deal with Disney to allow Disney characters on Nintendo playing cards. Instead of Hanafuda cards, these were traditional Western cards. The cards were a success. In 1963, Yamaguchi renamed the company to just Nintendo. In 1965, he hired Gunkei Yokoi as a maintenance engineer for assembly line. However, Yokoi would soon become famous for much more than his ability to repair conveyor belts. By 1966, Nintendo became a toy company. Toys generally have short life cycles, so Nintendo had to create new products. In 1966, Hiroshi noticed an extending arm at the Hanafuda factory developed by Yokoi for his own amusement. He ordered Yokoi to develop it as a product for the Christmas rush, and it was released as the Ultra Hand. Yokoi was quite adept at developing electronic toys due to his electrical engineering background. He went on to develop the 10 billion barrel puzzle, a baseball throwing machine called the Ultra Machine, and the Love Tester. In 1970, Nintendo developed the first solar-powered light gun, the Nintendo Beam Gun. It was the first commercially available light gun for home use, produced in partnership with the Sharp, which was a precursor to the Zapper, the gun used in Duck Hunt. In late 1971, early 1972, Nintendo created programmable drum machines called the ele-conga. Stay tuned for Part 2, the exciting conclusion of the history of Nintendo, 1972 to present day. Thanks for watching. Sit, Phoebe, sit. Good cat.